visit and tour of the temples of Angkor Wat in Cambodia. The year 2011. Meditation with Good Memories and Sensations, Part 1. Knowing there are many wonderful things I've already done in life. Little joys of life, like when I discovered Instagram-style filters on photos. I would take photos in the town of Yeres and upload them on mobile. Watching the vinyl record popcorn playing on the record player when I was little. I know I would get excited as soon as the sound would come out of the suitcase record player. I am simply enjoying the road. Going for a walk in La Casa de Campo in the 80s and listening on my Walkman to Barabbas and Macho Moro Malavasi in Casa de Campo, Madrid in the late 80s, imagining life would be exciting. Hi Jack. Because there's music in the air. Walking the road at the top of the hill that had golden bush. It was an achievement having learned vocal tuning with Melodyne. Technical abilities open up a world. Real Mexican carne asada tacos at night near Balboa Street in California. Georgia kebab on the street in Rose Market in Palo Alto. Old Side Street in Samarkand where the hostel was. It looked like the 18th century. Berkeley Telegraph Street buying Pinot Daniel with its blue case. I would park somewhere where there were some homes. It was green, and I remember it as an open field. Ethiopian soft food in Berkeley, California. Eating quesadilla at Vips. View of the castles from the bridge in Orca. The soothing sound of the river. The fresh air. The very green scenery in the drive from Kayurahu to Orca. Jamie Principal, listening to his cassette in Santa Barbara on a Walkman tape. You have options. Others also have to make challenging decisions but keep their cool. Remember that the sea, the rocks, etc., they do not have feelings. Similarly, you can do that with yourself. You can separate your feelings and emotions from your body. At times when you need clarity, separate those emotions. Jamir, okay, all good in the hood tonight. Did I forget to mention a little bit of tension makes the world alright? And there's some pain you can't do without. That's the pain you're tasting.
This temple is called Bayon.
When you started walking frying a steak on the streets in Hanoi, Vietnam. Karkira in Greece and having two work offers at the same time. Amsterdam, June 14, 2013. Beautiful weather, very green. That day I had already a job offer. When I went to the Asian supermarkets in Berkeley with this guy I had met, and the food was colorful, green-red. It was sunny. Going to the Vietnamese
Bayan.
store in Oakland. And seeing those colorful dessert cups in the fridge that looked like green yellow basil drink. When you are caught up in many disturbing thoughts, focus your full attention on a detail that is here and now. The smell of coffee, the view of a tree in front of you. Give it your full attention. Allow a gap in your wandering mind. Meditate every time you catch yourself thinking. Let it go. Let the thought go. Come back to the present. When you let go, an openness becomes valuable. Pull the plug on planning and thinking for a few minutes. When you go for a walk, pay attention to the details of the trees, etc., so that you are unable to think about other things. Reading Gokhan's email while in San Sebastian with Persian 45 RPMs. Imagine Tehran in the 1970s. When I was little, I thought I was going to be well off the rest of my life. Imagine Maiden Hidayat. Remember when you would sit and play with the cabinet that had 33 RPM records in Tehran's living room? Classical Deutsche Grammophon and Polydor LPs. Smell of a lavender plant. Romero plant. The time you saw this good-looking guy rob a cosmetics store in London Queensway Bayswater Road. When you were little you owned an owl puppet. Getting my song Dentro on Vortis reviewed by the magazine Rocket.it. Passing your hand over a passing dog. Ramesh on my answering machine. Passing security in Florida in 2002. Bitbear remix of 90 Importante. Hughes guitar on my song Dentro on Vortis. Music article about my music whose title declared my song the Tormentoni trash of that season. The blog was called Musicer. We are on Rocket, I told Roberto. My lovely visit to Kayurnihu, India. Seeing my ad in Radio Javan. Kissing Missy dog in the head. Policeman coming to visit me when living with Mavi. And then after he left me, I was celebrating like I had just won the lottery. A milestone. Jalo kebab in London for £6. Lavashake the rolled one. India Tashin book. It made me have fantasies about India. Turntable record player with heavy head like those used by my third grade teacher. The school was called Astakias. The head and arm of the turntable would descend on the record and the speakers were huge, so the intro groove would play and create a huge expectation. She played 33 RPM 7 children's record app with 4 tracks. Probably stories. We were sitting down in a circle. I think it was third grade. Knowing there's ancient pills. Sensory tools for meditation. Number 1. Breathing. Rubbing your head. My visit to the ruins of Angkor Wat. Remember the picture where you were standing from this window.
Dario in Cambodia. This one's called East Barai. And there are no Japanese tourists for a change. Oh. Dario in Cambodia. Cambodia.
Accidental lover by love and kisses playing in my head despite me not wearing a Walkman while walking in London and telling his author Alec R. Constantinos about it in his comment back on how if I did it in Soho, where it was recorded, it would get louder in my head.